guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test server and checking out another day of our event that is up, guys. Treasure Scramble finally works. It seemed like on the first day we didn't have an opportunity to kind of check it out. But looking here, guys, it's a pretty cool event. So we're ranked 721 right now. We have 51% wins. Now, some of the things that I've noticed within here, guys, is one, the formations. So you can see there, right there, our formation got absolutely wiped, but you have to set the formations early. I went ahead and I set up my formations. We changed out a couple different formations. We actually got destroyed. These were the first formations. What happened is it went in here since I did not have a formation set. I'm assuming that it just built the formations that I needed, but you can see, guys, so I had this very first formation. Second and third formation were ended. Heroes will begin searching in 22 hours. That is right, guys. We moved to the second position, meaning now we do have 3 teams out of here. I know it is not really the ideal teams that I have within here, but again, on the test server, we're pretty limited with the heroes we have in here. And then this was the next time when we had 4 teams. We built these out pretty well. This was the end of yesterday that we could only get to. Now looking at today, guys, because we did advance in rank, now we're into this one, and of course it does give us another team. So not only going from 4 teams, now we're going into 5 teams as we continue our progression here, but we only have a 51% win rate. So the win rate, unfortunately, is a little bit low right now. We are Treasure Initiate again. So here we can look at the map. This is where we were in the beginning. We're actually on this one. And now we are on the second part. As we continue to climb in here, we're going to get a lot more EXP. Going to get a lot more loot out of here. Now also, I have gotten every single day, it seems like the loot does come out, which is pretty cool. You can see the formations that we're actually losing here. Looking at the leaderboard. So we're at 2,000. We're it looks like about 50%, but you can see actually triumphant in victories. Now this is very interesting because even looking at my own battles right here is you can see we had triumphs, we had defeats. The defeats are actually not dropping us any tiers, so we're actually not losing anything. Even going back here was -9. But most of them don't have anything. Most of them are zeros, most of the defeats. Even looking here, let's see at some of these heroes. Triumph and Triumph, again, a defeat right here, which I'm assuming at a very high level would make a big difference. -0. So he didn't go down any. And then again, looking at the Triumphant here, the only defeat or the only loss that he suffered did not count for anything, which again is kind of weird. And it looks like it's almost the same player. So I'm assuming that the wins and losses might be the exact same player. Kind of gaming the event is my thought looking at this because it is the exact same look. And I know the name's a little bit different, but could be kind of weird in here. I haven't found a way to actually attack. So I don't know if there's actually a way to attack. 36 minutes to get some intel in here to see exactly what we're doing with the popularity and the wins. I can just look at what I've done with the battle history. Again, kind of looking in here, we got 1 defeat, which actually dropped us down a little bit. But it seems like it's a game mode that's almost automated. So it does go through, you can see, guys, screen by screen by screen here. Right here, we're running the Einskamp. This is a formation we're running. It looks like Alnegrez just destroyed my Einskamp. And I don't know if this has, honestly, any bearing on anything within here because you can see a lot of my comps are losing. We're getting destroyed. And since we are just getting kind of destroyed here, it might be worth it even to change up some of the formations. You can even see right here with the Athalia formation, guys, we just got killed by all 3. So I'm assuming that would be a defeat when we lose out of 3 battles there. But again, it just continues to run through. And some of these formations, I'm not sure where they come from. I've seen a couple different formations in here that were not necessarily mine, which again, kind of a interesting aspect there. But adjusting the formations, again, we don't have Alnegrez in here. This is PvP formations, which again, these have changed, guys. So I did not build this formation in here running a combination of Rose with Ainz. I would absolutely run Albedo within the formation. Would make a lot more sense with these formations. I have adjusted these formations multiple times, and for whatever reason, whatever settings are kind of going on in here, I'm still at a loss, but it seems like there is something going on with the formation setting in here. I had Mishka in a couple formations. Even here, guys, we got the 5-pole with the star and Lucretia. Again, these formations seem like they have changed a little bit based on the heroes that I placed in here before. Not sure if they're having some bugs with the events, not sure, but I know this is not a very strong PvP formation. And here we're running Arthur with Ainz and Albedo. Pretty decent there. I know we could definitely add some more levels right here onto Mishka, but I do not have Mishka built. PvP is an entirely different monster than I deal with, guys. I really don't deal with PvP, but then this is also the caveat to this game mode. Influenced by the forbidden power of the mysterious temple, its intangible power has a way of forcing people to push past their limit. First 12 seconds of battle, all heroes have their damage increased by 80%. That is right, guys, an 80%. See, battle replay doesn't exist. It's bugged out a little bit. So with the 80% damage boost at the beginning, it just seems heroes like Iran are going to be absolutely broken because of the damage increase you have in here. But the mitigation from heroes like a star could actually offset some of the mitigating factors that we have in here. And then a couple different heroes, even looking down here, running heroes like Brutus within this formation might actually allow us to survive a little bit. With the 5-pole, I know a lot of times we do run Leica in here. Here we do have Lucretia, which we could pop Leica in here. Again, kind of looking at the PvP formation and how these heroes are built out. I don't even think I have, again, artifacts. Kind of weird on a bunch of different heroes. It doesn't seem like it's picking up a lot of things that we have within here. I know, again, test server, we don't have the most ideal setup, but even not running artifacts or not running gear on a couple of the heroes. And then when I go out and I kind of reset or modify this formation, it doesn't seem to reset and modify or keep exactly what we have within here, which again is kind of weird to see that it's not working. So right there, we just put some gear on Silas. Let's resonate, which he's got the best gear already. Again, probably not the best gear that we could put on him, but let's see if it did save it. 52%, so our win rate went up a little bit. So here, let's modify again and then see. So there we go. So it did save it on there, which is good. We don't have many of the class specific artifacts. I know I'm thinking probably the barricade running on one of these heroes. Because again, guys, PvP is an entirely different monster than the PvE builds that we have. Even here, we have our Brutus here, putting some gear on him, putting the resonating. Even there, we have the barricade on him, which we definitely want to run on there. But again, looking here, we could have a hero like Grez running the same. We could definitely throw the barricade on there. It's completely maxed out, allowing, again, the survivability of the heroes. Not sure if we have any more chests to try to get Grez maxed out. We're a little bit short, but we are really going to have to work on this treasure scramble. I'm trying to get that win rate up, guys. Again, the PvP formations, you can see here, they kind of give you a snapshot. So this is the Ainz comp. They're running Ezio in here, so boom, there's the ult. But again, it didn't do any damage at all, guys. So Ainz getting burnt out, and of course, Rose within the formation. Again, that's not the formation we actually ran within here, but it seems for some reason it is showing up. I think every day you only have kind of one shot with the formation, so it does reset every day. So if I work out the formation, actually set it here, we should be able to, upon the reset, actually have all of these built and have all of these heroes built, which even here, I don't know if we have Brutus within the formation, but it might be the wrong Brutus. Where's another copy? There we go. So let's do the first Brutus. Let's see. So he doesn't have the Barracuda either. I thought I had 3 copies of Brutus. It also lags quite a bit, guys. It's pretty laggy in here. I'm trying to go through everything. See, there's Brutus. There we go. Now he's got an artifact, guys. Going to make a big difference there. Hopefully within here, that'll make a little bit of a difference. So let's save that. Again, formations, we're just going to let it run as it is. I'm not sure how many battles we run. I was kind of looking through here. So duration is players can create their formations day 1 before the season begins. I created the formations. The formations didn't save. That was kind of the problem that we had. Treasure Scramble, 6 separate divisions. Players will need to dispatch heroes to defeat other players, but again, you don't attack. It seems like it's just kind of auto. Heroes that are currently out searching for treasure will encounter heroes from players currently in the division. During the event, the number of teams that can be dispatched increase as the players reach higher divisions, which we've seen right there. Each team can encounter up to 100 times per day, which again, on the test server, it seems like it's pretty limited, but I can see this on global, which is going to be pretty cool if you can get 100 battles in a day. Again, the PvP formations in here are going to be huge. This is what I believe happened the first time. If a team formation is empty, it just automatically filled it. So make sure, guys, when you're going through here, exploration rewards are only retained for 2 days, which we just picked some up this morning. I'm not sure if it shows. It looks like our rank went up there. I think our rank actually changed a little bit, which you can just kind of fast forward through the battles, which again, I don't know if that really does make a difference to the wins and the defeats within here, because you can actually just fast forward through them. Then of course, guys, right here is the bonuses for what we're getting. Look at that. Iran pulled in everybody except Ainz. We're probably going to get destroyed on this one, but there we go. So we got a defeat right there. Let's go through a couple. Since that was a -2, I want to see if we can just kind of skip. Battle replay doesn't exist, and I'm wondering if we're actually skipping through everything, which we are. So it is going through there, guys. 43, 44, 47. So even though it doesn't show there, I think if we go out and we come back in, 47. So it is actually using this, this skip is going through, and I wonder if that's how they're farming it so fast. Because if we're just skipping through the treasure scramble battles. So triumphant, I think we got what, one more, because this is 3 teams in here. That's kind of silly to kind of just go through it though, to get a couple battles completed. But we'll see. We'll see what becomes of it, because we skipped a bunch, and again we're back at 3. So unfortunately we got a -1 right there, but we're making a little bit of more progression. Again, when this comes out, guys, you have to set your teams. Set all of the teams that you can. Actually, the first 3 groups. As you progress up here, you're going to have to make sure that you're doing more of a setting the rest of your team comps in here. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Treasure Scramble should be coming up pretty soon, up on the global servers. It seems like a pretty AFK event. There isn't really much that you do with it, so it is pretty AFK. So again, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.